The childhood I used to play. I'm a big girl now, but time slips by like a daydream. I suddenly realize the years have flown and I have grown. I'm out of
Neil, how long have you been a reporter with this paper?
6 years.
I would have hoped in that amount of time you would have learned to do the job.
What are you talking about? I'm great at my job.
Really? I wouldn't know that from reading this article you've written. What is the first rule of reporting?
Never take the last cup of coffee without making a fresh pot.
Wrong. Rule number 1, be objective. Rule number 2, get the facts. Rule number 3, report them accurately. See, Edie, I know all the rules. Now, why won't you let me cover something more important than the birth of puppies?
Okay, we'll get to your problem right after I finish humiliating Neil. Fair William Pork-Faced Fisher not only acts like a clown while performing his duties, but today looked like a clown wearing red plaid pants with contrasting plaid shirt.
That's factual, accurate, and as objective as I can be about that pig-faced clown. I couldn't believe it. He would not answer one of my questions at his news conference today. I kept jumping up and down, waving my hand in front of his face. I practically tackled the guy. He still ignored me.
Just fix this, will you, after you get the national news off the wire? Now, what is troubling you today?
Today and every day. I've been here 4 months, and the only stories you give me are about club meetings and relatives visiting from out of town. I just want to cover a story that's meaningful.
You've had meaningful stories.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like when Fiedler's gave out free punch to celebrate National Hardware Week.
Yes, well, I grant you that isn't going to win the Pulitzer Prize. But this is information that people need to know. It's important.
I can't believe this. Here is another story about a woman having a test tube baby.
Aw, that's nice.
Ah, that's nice, Karen. Don't you see what's happening here? Before you know it, all babies are going to be born in test tubes. Then they're going to start making babies in jars. Then in ashtrays. Kids are going to start making babies for science projects. I don't know, Karen. To me, it's unnatural to take one of the miracles of nature and turn it into a kit that you can buy at Radio Shack.
Neil, if society handles it properly, test tube babies can be a great breakthrough for mankind.
And besides, test tube babies give parents who normally couldn't have children a choice.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't think that parents should have a choice.
I'll bet your parents wish they'd had a choice. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Becky.
Hi.
Well, hello, Junior. What are you doing here?
No school. It's teacher conference day.
I thought I'd put her to work.
This is a very busy newspaper. What is it you can do?
I can make a tree out of newspaper.
Well, usually we do it the other way around. So I would say if you could make a tree out of a newspaper, that'd be a very big help. Diana, could you make a few phone calls, find out more details on this test tube baby thing? We'll put it on page 2 right under your byline.
Wait a second. Just because I don't like the story doesn't mean I don't want to write it.
Neil, you are all wrong for this story anyway. And Diana has had great experience in the area of unnatural childbirth.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know the story of how you were born.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was about 9 years ago. That's all I remember.
Well, I was there first. Maybe I should tell it. It was about 9 years ago, and the day started out normally enough. I had asked my brother to bring over a little something for lunch.
What do you want? Milk, iced tea, or beer?
Beer, and you should have milk.
Spare ribs? Yours. Shrimp chow mein? Mine. Sweet and sour pork? Mine. Fried shrimp? Yours. Mine. 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 Oh, my.
Diana, all you've had for the last 2 months is Chinese food. Do you think that's good for the baby?
How many people in China, Walter?
800 million.
You hear them complaining?
What?
Can I have your spare rib?
Do I have a choice?
Thank you. Walter, I have a favor to ask you.
You're not getting my fried shrimp, Diana.
I don't want your fried shrimp. Unless you can't finish and...
Diana.
All right. What I really want to know is, can you go with me tomorrow night to my natural childbirth class?
Husbands are supposed to do that.
Well, Zachary is taking a wilderness survival course this week, and his instructor called to tell me that his kayak paddle broke in half, and it's going to take him twice as long to get back. He keeps circling the lake.
He had no business going away, leaving you in this condition.
Well, he did. So what do you say? You going to come with me?
Diana, I don't know anything about that sort of thing. Go with Dad. He's a doctor.
He's a dentist. My baby's not going to have teeth for a long time. Come on, Walter. What do you say?
Can't you go yourself, Diana?
I didn't get into this by myself, and I can't get out of it by myself.
All right, what do I have to do?
Come on, and I'll show you. Okay, the first thing you gotta learn is breathing. Now, before a contraction begins, you have to take a long cleansing breath. That's in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then you start panting. Very good, very good. Now, I'm going to time you just like you're having a contraction. So take a deep cleansing breath. And very good, very good. Okay, 30 seconds more. Keep panting, concentrate, no talking.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello, baby. What's the matter with him?
Practicing to have a baby.
You're wasting your time. It'll never happen.
I'm trying to show Walter what he'll go through tomorrow night at my natural childbirth class.
Men watching their wives have babies is not natural. If God wanted us to watch, he wouldn't have invented waiting rooms.
Now do you see why I asked you to go?
Go home and get Polly. We're going to go to dinner tonight. I'm taking you also to Palumbo's.
I can't. Polly's doing something special tonight.
What?
Cooking.
So where's Zach? He's still in the wilderness, dancing with Daniel Boone?
He'll be back in a couple of days.
All right. You feel like a nice Italian dinner tonight?
You bet. Would you do me a favor, Dad?
You name it, sweetheart.
Would you promise me that you won't let Mama Palumbo spin a garlic bread over my belly to see whether it's going to be a boy or a girl?
Don't you want to know? Oh, there you are. Your mother called. She's going to be late. She's with your Uncle Ira again. She's still helping him decorate his new apartment. Wednesday was wallpaper. Thursday was throw pillows. Tonight is draperies. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd think those two were... Yeah. Anyway, I thought we'd pass the time with a little Scrabble game. And I have CHARM, which is 12 times 2 for going first. That's 24. Beat that.
Carriage. That's 17 plus 50 for using all my letters. That's 67.
No, I hate playing this game with you.
Whew.
What'd you do, get the X?
Nah, just a little rumble in my stomach. Ooh.
I know, you got the Q without the U.
No, it's just more rumbling. I don't know why.
I'll tell you why. 8 cartons of Chinese food, that's why.
Ow.
See, I told you.
No, Dad. Ooh is Chinese food. Ow is a baby.
Chicken, huh? We're gonna have a football player.
Daddy, can I have a hug?
Certainly, sweetheart.
Daddy,
Hmm?
I'm having the baby.
You can have the baby now?
Well, not right this second, but I think we'll have to cancel dinner.
Daddy, sweetheart is here. Don't you worry. I'll get you to the hospital in 20 minutes. You're going to see the suitcase. You're going to need a suitcase. I'll get you packed.
I'm already packed.
Yeah.
My suitcase is in the closet.
You'll need a nightgown.
I'm already packed. My suitcase
Yeah.
is in the
A
closet.
robe and slippers and a toothpaste.
Fine, pack everything.
You knew you were pregnant. You should have thought of this before.
I did. I'm already packed. My suitcase is in the closet.
Why didn't you say so instead of wasting precious minutes?
Dad, stop worrying. First babies take a long
You
time.
should be spending all that time in a hospital where they got doctors and nurses who can take care of you.
It's too soon to go to the hospital. The contractions are still too far apart.
You see? You're in pain. If you were there now, they would give you something.
It's not bad. Zachary and I have been going to natural childbirth classes together so that we could have this baby together, and it's the most important moment of my life, and I can't do it alone.
All right, sweetheart. I'm here. Well, what do you want me to do?
Okay, we'll need Zach's notes and a watch.
A watch. Oh, mine is in the jeweler's. I'll go to the drugstore and get a Timex.
No, you can use mine.
Oh, use yours. Okay.
You don't have to wear it. Just look at it.
Oh.
Now, I'm having another contraction. Start timing it.
I can't see the second hand. I can't see the hour hand. I can't see the watch. Oh, Diana, this isn't going to work.
Just read Zach's notes. You'll be fine.
Next note. All right. When the contraction begins, take a long cleaning brush. A long cleaning brush?
That's a long cleansing breath. Not cleaning brush. Cleansing breath.
You take a look at that and tell me that doesn't look like cleaning brush?
Dad!
It's his writing. I can't read it. It's a mess. His room is a mess. His hair is a mess.
Dad!
His clothes are a mess and his car is a mess.
Dad, I'm having another contraction.
And he got you into this mess and he's not here. He's a bum and a mess. He's a messy bum. That's what he is.
Dad!
All right. Take a long cleansing breath. Good. Don't you worry. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, God, I wish your mother would get here.
Dad, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay, but I think we better get to the hospital.
Oh, my gosh. All right. You put your car on. I'll drive the coat out front. Hurry up.
I don't know who was more confused, me or my father.
You poor thing. Were you scared?
Of what? I don't understand you women. What is the big deal about having a baby? Eskimo women go out into the ice floe, have a kid, and in no time at all, they're back in the igloo frying up some blubber.
Thank you, Dr. Spock. And how many babies have you had?
None, right? And you want to know why?
Becky.
Because he's not married.
Now, where was I?
You were on your way to the hospital. But I suggest you just skip over that boring car ride and get to the part where we met.
You were there when Becky was born?
I was there. She was there. You wouldn't believe who was there.
I'm sorry, but I just knew we wouldn't make it to the hospital.
You have to be sorry. I'll call an ambulance. Oh, you got to help me.
Do you have reservations?
No!
How Minnie?
2 with another one on the way.
Oh, you want to wait?
No, it's a baby.
Oh, you want a booster chair?
No. Where's the phone?
Oh, come on, lady. It's too hot for you in here. This is no place for you.
Hey, hold it, pal. She's not going anywhere. My daughter's having a baby out, and we can't even get back to the car. Hold it now. Take it easy, pal. No violence. We're leaving now.
No, lady. Look, table for one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Very tough.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
You in pain?
Oh, no. The smell of the egg rolls is driving me crazy.
No food.
Oh, come on, just a small order. One, a bite.
No, according to your notes, no food.
All right, I want to talk about the notes for just a second. As you know, I've been going to class for 5 weeks now, and I still have 3 very important classes to go to, and up to now I was doing fine, but I just want to go on the record as saying I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to breathe. I don't know if I should breathe. Call a doctor. Dad, don't leave me.
Diana, I gotta make
Telephone right outside.
Thank you.
I'll stay with her.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry, lady. My wife had 5 babies.
Oh, it's okay, Dad. He knows what to do.
No, I didn't say I knew what to do. I said my wife had 5 babies, so I figured, how hard can it be?
Dad!
Diana, if you don't let me call an ambulance, we're going to be here for the christening.
Hold it. Wait a minute. The contraction stopped. I don't think I'm in labor anymore. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted.
Eat something. You'll feel better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Do you have any green tea ice cream?
No food.
We'll talk later.
Bác chị gái, ham như giúp bạn nấu nằm one thận.
I certainly do appreciate what you've done. I want to thank you very much.
1, 2, 3, 4, ung lục chất Phật.
You bet. Like I said, it was very nice of you.
That'll be $54.37.
For a lousy bowl of fried rice?
That was my house special, shrimp fried rice. And besides, I have to charge you for all the dishes that Sammy threw on the floor for your daughter.
I know, but that's still a lot of money.
It was my good china. From China.
Here. Let's settle up and get out of here.
Not yet.
Huh?
First, I have to have a baby.
Are you sure?
Oh, it could be.
Sammy!
I don't think I can get on the table again.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Here. Up. There.
What does a person have to know around here to get a lousy bowl of wonton soup?
Not now, lady.
Ow! Another dissatisfied customer?
No. This lady is having a baby.
A baby? Oh, what can I do to help?
Look, would you stay with the police while I call an ambulance?
Who are you?
The father.
You son of a gun.
I'm her father. Oh, thanks.
Edie McKendrick, how do you do?
Diana Cassidy.
Don't get up. How are you doing? Do you feel like pushing?
Well, yeah, but I don't know how. That's in tomorrow night's class.
Don't worry. You don't need a class for that. It is a talent that you're born with, like dressing up an outfit with a scarf.
Oh, I'm having another contraction.
Lady, you want something to bite down on?
Yeah, do you have a spare rib?
I don't think that you ought to eat right now.
Oh, what can we do?
Get me some clean tablecloth.
Sammy, Leila.
Yeah, later. Sure. For her, you have clean tablecloth. You should see mine. 5 holes held together by 4 stains.
Oh, the contractions are getting really strong. My instructor said I should have something to focus on.
Sammy, fighty.
Yeah, fighty.
Isn't she beautiful, Dad?
Of course she's beautiful. She's my granddaughter. You hear that? My granddaughter. Isn't that wonderful?
This would make a great story. Do you mind if I write something in the newspaper about this?
No, that would be fine.
I'll need the baby's name.
Yeah. What are you going to name the baby?
Let's name her Willy Wong's China Palace. Well, it would be a nice thing to do.
Sorry, Willie, but the other kids might tease her too much. No, Zach and I decided if we had a girl, we'd name her Rebecca.
Rebecca. My granddaughter's name is Rebecca.
I think we better get Rebecca and Diana to the hospital now.
Yeah, right. Come on, let's go.
Hold it. Can I have just one egg roll for the ride? And so to this day, on Becky's birthday, we all have dinner at Willy Wong's China Palace.
Are Willie and Sammy still there?
Willie is, but Sammy went to medical school and became an obstetrician.
Arlington Dispatch, City Desk. Oh, yes, Your Honor, he's here. Pork face.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. No, sir, I wasn't slighted by the news conference at all. Yes, well, I understood that you had to answer all those idiotic questions from the big Washington papers. Absolutely. I couldn't believe how rude the reporters were, sir, jumping up and down, waving their hands in front of your face. I was amazed how you were able to keep your composure and look as well dressed as you do. Pardon me, sir? A private interview? Yes, I would be honored. Where and when? At Plaids R Us. Sure, yes, I know where that is. Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be there. Thank you.
You know, Neil, I've reconsidered. I'm going to run that article you wrote on page 1, as is.
You won't do that.
Why won't I?
Because I'll give you big money and expensive gifts, and I'll paint your house. I'll wash your car, Edie, anything. Diamonds in your hair each morning. That kind of place in the